Hey guys, this is GamePro24X, and today I just found out a brand new method on how to AFK farm processed materials while you're away or doing whatever you need to do. If you don't know what that method is, I'll leave a video link in the description. In the video, it'll detail you what that all means and how it's supposed to work, etc., etc. But in this video, I'm just going to show you like where to go to do it again. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because, sadly, as of patch 1.06, the previous method has been changed. The way how it works now is, if you want your resources to process, you have to be moving around and doing stuff while you pass by a checkpoint, or you have to pull up your iDroid, exit your iDroid, and you get your resources processed. Meaning you can do this while you're in the chopper. But if you're at a level where I am, where it takes you 12 minutes per process, then you have to keep manually doing that every 12 minutes. And, you know, I was doing that for like a few days, and man, like that shit got so annoying because you had to sit there. Even though you just had to press one button, like you have to stop whatever you're doing, press that button, check in with the game, and then you get your materials processed. And it was really stupid. And I'm like, no, there has to be another way. So today I was just messing around and I ended up finding this method. To do this, ironically, it's in the same area where we would go and hop in the truck. You're gonna go there, and this time you're gonna need D-Walker. It doesn't matter what D-Walker has, you just need D-Walker, period. And you're gonna head straight towards the mansion. On the way towards the mansion, you're going to be looking for a giant rock, like a big boulder, because that is where we're going to do this new farming method. And this is where you should be when you go looking for it. So the mansion is not that far away, so it is fairly close to it. But yes, that rock that is just beside me is the rock that we're doing this in. Now, let me go ahead and explain to you what you have to do. So when I first started doing this, I noticed this little pattern. Look at the checkpoint. You notice how it keeps triggering a checkpoint every time I come back down? Like every time Snake slides down the rock? I was like, huh, I wonder if this could work. So I was just like watching the game for a while doing that, and my materials processed. I was like, holy shit. But the thing is about this method is that it's slightly flawed, and I'm going to demonstrate to you right now why that is. So if your character is not moving at that exact spot, you can end up walking up the boulder, as you can see right here. And there were some times where I've tried to set it up, and Snake will just automatically just start going up the boulder. So I was like, okay, there needs to be a better way to do this so that I'm always sliding down. So I was like, what if I try D-Walker? At first, the plan was going to be I put D-Walker up on the rock so that Snake can't easily walk up there. But I found out that if you just do this, that I'm doing right now, that it practically does the same thing. And because D-Walker is much bigger, he has like a bigger hitbox and whatnot, it's a lot harder for him to deviate away from it and potentially like move up the rock, etc., etc. So this is it, guys. This is the brand new method right here. Yeah, the reason why you want to be walking slow is because when you're running, Snake isn't touching the checkpoint. But as you can see right here, when you're walking, D-Walker is like bobbing up and down. And because of that, Snake is like barely touching the top of the checkpoint. That's what's allowing me to constantly trigger it over and over again. So you're gonna need to do a rubber band method on the controller, but it's not like how you would think, because the way how it's angled, like the way how the analog stick is angled, it has to be very, very slight in order to walk. And I'm gonna show you right now what that is. Okay guys, so this is what you're gonna have to do with your controller here. So when you have a rubber band here, just a nice regular one, nice and small, not too big. You're going to put it on your controller just like this. And from here, you need to make sure the analog stick is pushed just slightly forward, because that's how fast you need D-Walker to be moving, or slow. That's how slow you need D-Walker to be moving in order for this to work. So you're going to need to pay real close attention, and it's real simple stuff. So what you're going to do is you're going to have the rubber band on top of the analog stick just like this. And what you're going to do after that is you're going to slightly push it forward, making sure that D-Walker is in the correct position. And you're going to pull this back just a little bit. And there we go. Now, let me show you how this is working and why. If you look right here, this part of the rubber band is what's pulling it this way. It's what's giving it tension. So that's why when you're trying to set this up, you have to pull the back part. You have to pull this back and move this stick forward, and you're going to place it right back on top of it. And once you've done that, then your controller will be slightly moving forward. As you can tell from right here, it will be slightly moving forward, and you'll be able to do this method easily. It's not very difficult to do, and eventually you'll just get used to it. And yeah, and you can just leave your controller plugged in so that it doesn't disconnect, and make sure that you are disconnected from the internet just in case the game disconnects and it gives you that message. Well, there it is, guys, and that's how you AFK process materials while you're asleep or doing whatever. So just stick to that method and you'll be good. So I hope this has been really helpful, and I was really happy that I discovered this. So now you guys get to enjoy it too. Be sure to share the video with your friends or whoever else you may know who would greatly benefit from this information. And let me know in the comments if you have any questions or anything else that happens to be going on in Metal Gear Solid 5. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good Thanksgiving. And this is GamePro24X, and I'll see you guys later.